2,000 years ago, the most powerful man on earth couldn't sleep, not because of war, not because of betrayal. He couldn't sleep because of the exact same thing keeping you awake right now. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire. He had armies, gold, and absolute power. And yet his private journals, the book we now call Meditations, are not about conquering enemies. They are about conquering worry. He wrote about fear of failure, fear of other people's opinions, fear of the future. Sound familiar? Anxiety is not a modern invention. We just gave it a modern name. Marcus called it the wandering of the mind. And he didn't cure it, he outsmarted it. Here is Marcus Aurelius in his own words. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the dichotomy of control. It divides the world into two things. Thing one, what you control, your thoughts, your actions, your words, your choices. Thing two, what you do not control, the weather, traffic, what your boss thinks, what happens on the news, whether someone likes you. Anxiety, Marcus realized, is almost always caused by treating thing two like thing one. You are trying to control the uncontrollable. Let me give you a real example. You are at the airport. Your flight is delayed 4 hours. Most people will spend those 4 hours angry, complaining, checking the app every 30 seconds. That is anxiety, trying to control the airline, the weather, the pilot's schedule. But Marcus would say, can you control the delay? No. Can you control your response to the delay? Completely. The Stoic traveler does not rage at the gate agent. They open a book, they answer emails, they breathe. They have not lost 4 hours. They have used 4 hours. Here is Marcus's strangest technique. It is called negative visualization. And it sounds depressing, but it is actually the opposite. Most anxiety is fear of losing something, your health, your loved ones, your job. The Stoics did not ignore that fear. They leaned into it. Marcus wrote, think of the life you have lived until now as a gift, but do not assume it is guaranteed tomorrow. So every morning he would imagine losing everything, his palace, his family, his health. And then he would feel grateful for still having it. This is not pessimism, it is gratitude insurance. Because if you have already faced the worst in your imagination, the real world feels lighter. Marcus had a third tool. He called it the view from above. When he felt overwhelmed by politics, by critics, by his own anxious thoughts, he would imagine floating up into the stars, looking down at Rome, at the entire empire, at the whole planet. From up there, his problems looked tiny because they were tiny. You are one person, on one planet, in one galaxy, among billions of years. That argument you had, that embarrassing moment, that fear of the future, from space, it's nothing. And realizing it's nothing is incredibly freeing. So here is what you actually do tonight, before bed. Number 1, take a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle. On the left, write what I control. On the right, write what I don't. Move one anxious thought from the right column to the left by changing your response to it. Number 2, spend 60 seconds imagining your life without one thing you love, your health, your pet, your home. Feel the loss, then open your eyes and breathe. That is negative visualization. Number 3, look at the stars, or a satellite image of Earth, or even just out a window. Zoom out until your anxiety looks as small as it actually is. Marcus Aurelius ruled the world. You just need to rule your mind. You are closer than you think.